stuff that he think I don't know about. Or he think he got one up on me. I don't know. He think he got a mole somewhere. I told him I got a...
The boxing world has been rocked by breaking news that Tank Davis has been placed in federal custody over allegations of match fixing in his highly disputed fight against Lemont Roach Jr. What began as quiet rumors of an investigation has now escalated into a full-blown controversy.
Hopefully the commission gets this right. It was a bummer not being declared the winner on a technicality that could be righted, that wrong could be righted, obviously, in different...
Reports suggest that fight referee Steve Willis has provided crucial information supporting claims of match fixing. Fans and analysts have long questioned how the fight resulted in a majority draw despite Roach appearing to do enough to win. Now, with federal authorities stepping in, those suspicions seem to have been well-founded.
I think Lemont Roach, I think he landed more punches throughout the fight. I think Tank was used to, figuring it out, having that slow start, figuring it out around the third, fourth round.
From the moment the final bell rang, controversy surrounded the result. Roach had outworked Davis in several rounds, and many believed he had done enough to secure a clear victory. But then came the 9th round, the moment that set off alarms. In a shocking turn, Davis took a knee in the middle of the action, something no one expected. Referee Steve Willis initially appeared to start a count, but midway through, he changed his mind, waved it off, and ruled that it was not a knockdown. That single decision altered the entire outcome of the fight. Had Willis counted it as a knockdown, Roach would have won the round 10-8, which might have been enough to edge out a victory on the scorecards. Instead, with the call favoring Davis, the fight ended in a draw, leaving Roach stunned and fans outraged.
No. What's your thoughts when you first heard it?
When that they wasn't going to overturn it?
Yeah.
I mean, I expected that. I don't really see them doing that. Tank is too big of an attraction. New York, I felt like...
Davis' explanation for taking the knee was bizarre. He claimed his freshly greased hair caused sweat to drip into his eyes, forcing him to kneel. Fans ridiculed the excuse, pointing out that fighters deal with sweat and blood all the time without stopping. Roach was furious, saying, "Asterisk, asterisk if you take a knee. That's a knockdown." The ref started counting, so why did he stop? "They stole this from me." Asterisk, asterisk, his team quickly filed an official complaint with the New York State Athletic Commission, demanding a full review of the fight. But the controversy didn't end there.
He take a knee. You need to lose like 10-8 that round at least, no? And plus the corner go up and put a towel in the face. That's a disqualification for sure. I'm talking about the rule.
What made things even worse was a chilling comment Davis reportedly made to Roach on fight night. Asterisk, asterisk, they aren't going to give it to you. Asterisk, asterisk. At the time, many assumed he was referring to boxing politics, where the A-side fighter often gets the benefit of the doubt. But in light of the match-fixing allegations, that statement now carries a whole new meaning. Did Davis already know the outcome before the fight even began? Was the result predetermined? These questions have now sparked a full-scale federal investigation.
So to me, I thought I won the fight clearly. I thought I won a close fight. I thought I won a very competitive fight. Okay. I'm not saying I steamrolled him or whatever.
The feds got involved after Roach's legal team enlisted high-profile attorneys who pushed for a deeper investigation into the fight's outcome. They highlighted suspicious betting activity, with an unusual amount of money being placed on a draw, one of the rarest results in boxing. The sheer volume of bets on such an unlikely outcome raised major red flags. Investigators began probing whether inside information had been leaked to bettors who knew the result in advance. Then came the biggest bombshell. Referee Steve Willis had provided key information to authorities, escalating the case even further.
It should have been a knockdown, one. So that's why I'm yelling at the referee, like, keep counting, like, you tripping, keep counting. That's a knockdown. Because if y'all didn't notice, he started.
While the full details remain undisclosed, sources suggest that Willis confirmed external influences impacted his decisions during the fight. That revelation was enough for federal agents to take action against Davis. His arrest sent shockwaves through the boxing world. Davis, who has faced legal issues before, now finds himself in what could be the most serious situation of his career.
He wasn't coming to lay down. I've been knowing Lemont since we was kids, so we came up in amateurs together. So I knew Lemont was serious. He was coming.
If the allegations are proven true, Davis could face more than just a suspension from boxing. He may also be looking at criminal charges that carry serious consequences. Boxing insiders are already debating what this means for his future. Some believe this could mark the beginning of the end for Davis, while others think his promotional team, led by Al Heyman and premier boxing champions, will do everything possible to protect him and keep his career alive. Even if he avoids legal trouble, the damage to his reputation may be impossible to repair.
Like when my back is against the wall or against the ropes, it's like, it's time to show up. So it wasn't really hard for me to focus because all I had to do was...
Social media has erupted with reactions to the news as fighters and boxing personalities weigh in. Devin Haney, one of Davis' biggest rivals, didn't hold back, posting, ***, damn, first he fakes injuries to duck fights, now he's fixing fights. Ain't no way y'all still rocking with this dude. Oscar de la Hoya, a longtime critic of Davis, tweeted, ***, I've been saying it for years. Tank is protected. The truth always comes out. Even veteran boxing analyst Teddy Atlas, known for his blunt opinions, called the situation ***, a disgrace to the sport. ***.
I'm still rooting with him. I saw the negativity and people, critics talking, but I think he's one hell of a fighter, and I think he's still the...
If they reverse the result of your fight, should they reverse the result of that fight as well?
It just depends. Like if that changes the whole fight, if that gives Roach a victory, give him the victory. That's how you keep the integrity of the sport, right? That's why they suspended me, right? To keep the integrity.
He caught me with a good shot, but it was times that I sat in there with him and I'm like, damn, this guy like super slow. Well, not super slow, but he's slow, and I could have took advantage of. I think I was boxing too much in the beginning, and when I feel like
Tank, you lost that fight. I mean, the only reason they gave you the fight was because you would make more money as a champion, but there's no way it's a draw, and they didn't call it a knockdown. If they called a knockdown,
people want to discredit Tank, and he's still a pound for pound fighter.
What do you think about that fight that happened? You thought it was just an off night, or?
Everybody has an off night. Everybody has an off night. Shit, I had a off night with Cruz.
Are being thrown, it has to be a knockdown. I've heard some people saying, oh, that he should be disqualified. He went back to the corner. I don't buy that, to be honest with you. I mean, I think that's a warning, but it's a bit of a bizarre situation for me. Like, there was a lot of people in boxing.
Can't even see who it is. Yeah, who is the dude? Who is the dude?
And that right there.
You think it was a draw?
No.
Who thought Lamont won? Who thought won?
Lamont.
You thought Lamont won? By how many rounds?
I don't know.
You will never see that fight happen again. It just will not happen. Gervonta Tank Davis doesn't like hard fights. It's that simple. We've seen it over and over. He fought a Ryan Garcia drained. He fought a very inexperienced Rolly Romero. He will not fight Devin Haney. He will not fight Shakur. He will not fight Pitbull Cruz.
saying it, thought enough.
Can you describe what the feeling was like in the ring? And was it to get the towel out, to get the burn out of your eyes, or what was going on? And
I didn't want to get caught. I didn't want to get caught while my eyes was burning. And like, you can get knocked out like that. So I'd rather it's time.
Can't wait.
It's time.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
It's time.
Can't wait.
You ready? Nah, to be honest, I've already made it competitive for real, to be honest. But for sure, Lamont's a great fighter. He got the skills. Like I
literally saw the mental breakdown of Tank. Like, again, if you got that elite level Y, you know what you saw. He was intimidated by Roach, and it was like baffling to see. Why was he moving? Because to me, he was intimidated by Roach. To me,
think about Tank. You can't count on Tank. You can't count on Tank to get tired, because his conditioning is out of this fucking world. He can fight 20, 30 rounds if he wants to. 12 rounds ain't shit. Tank can go. So, yeah, Lamont, he didn't do enough.